going on, man? All right, did we actually go live this time? We'll see. We did. All right. I was going to share some of this for once. We are going to be randomly jumping around today. I don't know what we're all going to do. Might work on a little bit of this ugly sweater livery. Might do a little bit of TTing. We got new weekly challenges out there. Go share a couple spots here though, since I actually went live. Live on PlayStation, sometimes the first time you go live, it just doesn't go. Let's see here. Hey, Tattooey, what's up, man? How is it going? I don't know if I'm gonna like having the chat reader on or off or not. Oh, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna keep my phone here while I'm not racing to make sure I don't miss anything up in the top corner. Yeah. So, festive day again. We might do a little bit of work on this. Jump in some TTs. Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's totally random, when I go live. I never really know when. We're the most random streamer out there. One day, it'd be cool to have a schedule, but right now that just doesn't work in my actual schedule. So I don't know what I'm gonna do on top here. It gets funky. Get funky, funky, funky on that hood. Oh, that's right. This thing barely has the body too. Isn't even the hood. It is parts that are normally other. What's the other on this guy? Other. There's some cool spots there. All right. That's good to know. I might be able to make this. God, it's still gonna get funky up there. This one. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. What's going to look the least amount of funky up there? Wish I could just throw some Christmas music on and not get a strike on me. Maybe I'll leave this on. Kind of want to do an ugly sweater mix with like, obviously ugly sweater, but a little bit of branding mixed in there. A little bit of like race car sponsorship type, not just all Christmas. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this yet. You might just keep it to some Merry Christmas stuff, some holiday stuff. Oh, I can't forget some of these things I got here that I could use. That's right, on my other one I used. Yeah, we're going for the ugly Christmas sweater theme here. At least that's what I think I'm doing. Got that? Well, of course. Wearing mine, homemade, lights and all. Um, but yeah, we're gonna go for that. The classy but ugly. You know the way ugly sweaters started when you just grabbed your mom's Christmas sweaters out of her closet and you tried hard not to tell her this is you're wearing this to an ugly Christmas sweater party. But that's what you're doing back then. It was tacky. It was just patterns over and over again. And that's totally not a true story, Tattooey. Hey, buddy, totally not a true story. Uh, but it is. How you doing, buddy? We're just starting off the day a little slow. As if people roll in, I'll probably get to actually use this wheel. But I wanted to kind of get a Christmas livery going. I said all month I was going to do some, and then I didn't. And now we're a week and a half away from Christmas, and I don't have anything out there. So I was totally not talking about stealing clothes out of my mom's closet. Did I make that weirder? I think I made it weirder. Uh, that's all right. Yep, yep. Yep. Yeah, we were talking about. Well, I was talking. Tattooey was being polite and not commenting about stealing Christmas sweaters out of my mom's closet. I was mostly talking about back when ugly Christmas sweater, like it started becoming a thing, and you can't stop. You just keep digging that hole, keep digging it, Uh, but yeah, yeah. No, I stole from my mom's. My dad didn't have any ugly Christmas sweaters. My mom had the best ones. She had a vest with like a turtleneck. Yeah, that's all on stream. I'm glad there's only a couple of you or a few of you here to watch it, so and hear it. I'll probably just share it later. Maybe that'll be a short right there. I'll get put on some kind of list or something. Hey, Cece, don't go back and re-listen to what I was talking about. It's just better for everybody. I hate how these like Charlie Brown zigzag things get so skewed up here. We're trying to go non-chat reader today, so hopefully I don't miss too much. Normally chat's not too crazy, but I know sometimes it's kind of annoying hearing everything going. I don't know, you guys like me, I'm reading in the chat all the time, so it's not like you guys miss anything by having the chat lady here or not, so. It's totally normal, CC. Not a big deal. Um, yeah, totally normal. I don't know if I have enough sponsors to fit in all these things. Buddy, come on, make them go back and reread or re-listen to the chat. You're just giving it away. Uh, oh, yep, yep. That happened. That happened. It happened, and it did. Hey, I wasn't the only one. It doesn't make it any less of a thing, but yeah, just the sweaters, guys. Come on, just the sweaters. Yeah, my friends also were looking for Christmas sweaters, and the same thing happened. Oh yeah, so I don't know if I have enough things in here, but I think I think some of them did. I don't know that I ever wore one that had shoulder pads, but I do think some of them did. Uh, yeah, I did. I there was one that I specifically remember. I already kind of mentioned it. Was it was a vest that was just awful, and then a turtleneck with like all of these little designs on it, like snowmen and everything else. It was hilarious. That was probably my favorite. Eventually, my mom got rid of them, and I sadly was sad about it. Although I eventually got older and stopped wearing my mom's. I mean, got older and grew out of my mother's size clothes. So there's no shame here. This is all going to be replayed back to me later. Hey, Island. You know what? I have some rapping to do. Maybe I should do some on stream. Um, we're starting off with as much riveting stuff here, anyways. Just doing this ugly Christmas sweater livery. Leo, hey, Leo, for you. We got it. We got it all on. I'm leaning the wrong way towards the camera. Hats here. Here, do we need to throw that up front so you can see it? We're ramping up today. This specific sweatshirt is not from my mom's closet, in case anybody was wondering. Um, this one was handmade. There's some ornaments on it. Everything else. Yeah, getting totally distracted from actually getting anywhere on this thing. Let's see, what size was this on? 79. I haven't done a livery on this for so long. I totally forgot that the body just goes the whole way, which kind of throws some stuff off. I don't know what I'm going to do up here. I was going to go into too much information again. We're getting pretty personal today. In the middle. This is the only problem without having chat readers. When it's long, I don't see the whole thing. I might put some in this area where I have sponsors. Because I kind of want to do some sponsors in there, but I can mix it up with some car. That actually is a good idea, and it would keep that whole thread right there more racing related. There's no way I'm gonna wrap this whole thing though. Like right now, I already am worried about this hood because like stuff just doesn't wrap well, and like it doesn't line up well, even if I skewed stuff. So we may just cut it off somewhere in there and do something different on the hood. It's kind of an awkward cutoff, but I don't know what I'm really supposed to do there, to be honest with you. Sometimes that stuff just is, and it goes with the ugly theme, right? That's what I'll stick with. Let's see. Let's redo this one here. Like, that is the same. This is the one hard part. That is the same scale, but because it is a different direction. Well, see, I might not have hit the like button either if you went back and listened to what I said at the beginning. You might be like, I'm out forever, unsubbing, no likes, I'm done. Hopefully, my voice isn't coming out of the car's radio because that would be even more embarrassing for what I said earlier. Oh, and Leo, I got the. We have a coffee mug wrapped in an ugly sweater. So we're fitting the whole theme today. We're on point with theme. I might not be on point with racing if I ever get there, but we're on point with theme. If you came here for just holiday vibes, I'm not going to disappoint you. If you came here for creepy things said, I also haven't disappointed so far. So I hate this. I hate how it's going to come out. I actually like. I can't remember if my wife got these for me. Um, Other than the fact that I have to take off these little sweaters and wash them all the time. Like I don't have enough laundry with 2 kids. Uh, Otherwise, these things are awesome. I mean, we might just have to keep it an ugly finish. I mean, I don't think it looks that bad there, but it's kind of an awkward spot. All right, so let's decide if there's any other sponsors, then we'll get back to what we were doing here. My items, yes. I actually have some outlines that I can just make these things white. I could technically keep the color in there, but it kind of goes a little different than what I'm. Although from far away, when you're racing, you're not going to be able to tell that's a car. So I might have to look for a different. Might still keep one. Hey, SDS. How's it going? Yeah, I haven't even touched the wheels, but they'll probably stay on there. I also have, and I probably won't use them because I'm going for like just that white, not fully detailed, ugly colors. Um, it's not really. Yeah, I'm not going for just a whole bunch of tacky, ugly colors. I'm doing well. I am doing well. We were getting in the holiday spirit here, but I do have these candies. So in my items, hey Marley, what is going on? Happy, very merry Christmas. These stuff in my items, buddy. These ones I did myself in Inkscape. I just learned it for the. Oh, I just forgot. This is. I got to put this on the car too. This is a local. This Bentleyville is a Minnesota huge light display thing. Um, Anyways, I did a lot of these in Inkscape. That I just learned. It's not too hard. Uh, I talked about Inkscape a little bit in my live Q&A livery stream, but yeah, it's not. I mean, it is hard when you get these big. This one wasn't fun because of the weird stuff on the letters, but some of the other stuff, some of these cancer ones were pretty easy. Like these, this is a local brewery here. These big axe ones, those are pretty easy. You can do some easier stuff. Yeah, Inkscape is it's a free program. I have it on my laptop that I do. I don't know if you can do it on the phone. I haven't looked enough into it. Um, Before my live Q&A livery stream that I decided to do, which we may do again someday, um, I started asking people about what they use um, that do liveries because I know a lot of people who do liveries. They like making their own stuff. And after I started asking, then I started doing. I was like, well, so black and white stuff and simple stuff, pretty easy. Um, it didn't take me long at all. Doing the colored stuff, that's a little bit harder, was was tough. And then I actually created some stuff. Like I found this car outline, and then I added like this SS stuff. I made these candies, which is what I was talking about before all this started. Um, I made these random candies with the SS for sugar shuffles. I've been using it on some of my cars. I don't even know if it's like a branding thing I'm gonna go with. Not like I'm branding out there to become big or anything. It's just kind of cool having my own logo thing. You can't really see the SS at all on it though. But yeah, Inkscape. It's free. That's why I used it. Um, and it was pretty easy to learn. If you go back, you don't have to go back and rewatch that live livery Q&A. Um, you can. I'll come back to that tattoo. You don't have to go watch it if you don't want to. But if you go back, it was a couple weeks ago. Um, go back, and I have links in the description of places that I learned. Like GT Stevie has some good videos. I think on Inkscape and livery stuff. He has a lot of livery stuff too, but he has stuff on Inkscape. Uh, MCA. He led me to a GT Planet um, article that had a lot of good stuff. So yeah, because the live Q and A does have good information on there on livery making. I won't lie about that, but I also won't lie. It is long winded because I did a Q and A form. Like it wasn't me trying to do a short video or anything. I got to go find a car to do. And I didn't go into the Inkscape stuff. I talked about it, but I didn't go into the Inkscape stuff because I stream directly from PlayStation, so I can't like switch to my PC and show you guys what's going on or anything like that. The car is gonna bring up so much random stuff. Like we gotta have a good side. Like if I make this white, can you tell? Put a Porsche on a Genesis. I really don't care if it's the type of car at all. Let's see what this looks like here. It's all right. You can kind of tell it's a car. Yeah, check it out. It's not too hard to do. The simple stuff. The more complicated you get, the harder it is, and it's already out of my. That outline might be good enough. It's I hit a spot where I kind of stopped. I'm like, I can't do that. These things. I literally went straight up with these, but because of the curves of the car, they kind of line up. Shoot, I didn't do one thing. I mentioned this in my livery one, but doing the align with camera, angle, and depth will help you save space on how many stickers you're using. Yeah, I'll say another thing, buddy, and it is super annoying searching for everything. I got to get back to tattoo too. And so I'll put a lot of stuff in my collection, so I don't have to search for it every time. I did say during the live stream, and it's something that helps me a lot for searching. Is I do it on the web browser version. If you go onto the web and then like sign into your profile, so it's just like Gran Turismo or whatever.com. The search on there when you go into, man, I broke it down on stream and now I'm forgetting. But if you go in there, I'll actually do it right now. I have it open on a browser. So gran-turismo.com, where you sign in. And then you go to the menu, you go GT7, you go to showcase on the drop down in the menu, and then you go to the little magnifying glass. In there, if you switch it to decals and then search for stuff, and searching I know is still annoying, so if you want to learn Inkscape, do it. But searching for the keywords in there is much broader. It does a way better job. If you in game, it only searches for the tags people put on their stuff. But online on the web version, if you put in just one thing and it's like 2 words or something, or if it doesn't match the tag exactly, it'll still find stuff because if people put it in the name of it or the description or the tag, it will find and bring all those things. So you get way more options, and then you put them in your collection. And there is a way to make like folders within favorites too. Um, but yeah, learning escape. Okay, I'm going off on a tangent. One of actually. Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, hey, look at there. I have them added to my collection, Marley. And you can see some of this other stuff. I didn't even use all of this stuff, but there's some stuff here that I've been using. Not that leaf. That leaf is not on a livery. But yeah, there's some stuff. There's some stuff here on the front page. All right. And I am going to get back to that. Don't worry, just because I'm doing this one on stream. I wasn't sure if I should do that on stream. If I knew you were going to be here like you are, little easier to decide to do that. But it's kind of keeping that wrapped up, you know. These are on top of the. Yeah, well, Marley, sometimes when I have a terrible week of racing, this is much easier to sit down and do and less frustrating, even though it takes a lot of patience. The patience levels when I'm dealing with people. Yeah, and that's what I kind of was like. I kind of want to just we're gonna keep that in wraps. But you can see some of those decals that were there. Those are just ideas I haven't used. I mean, I have 26 pages of decals there, so not everything was even on that page that I've started to use. Yeah. Might take some of these out if I find more sponsors I want to use. Yeah, the question is, what are we going to do with that space? Probably going to this roof stuff. Bring down. All right, no problem, Marley. Thanks for stopping in. If you left a like, thank you. If you didn't, I'm not going to take it personal. I don't know it wasn't you. Um, thanks for stopping in, especially when I'm just starting this stream. I can't believe people are still here and I haven't even started racing yet. So I really appreciate it. And this zigzag is not going to go anywhere because of that. Yeah, it doesn't show on there, so there's no point to that. All right, what will show? This kind of shows. Yeah, there's a lot there, buddy. Again, I would not blame you for not making it through everything. It was my longest stream. I didn't think I was going to go that long. And I was just having fun chatting with people and doing what I'm doing basically right now. That yeah, but I made sure I really wanted to add those links cuz like I didn't learn all of this on my own. I mean, nobody truly does. I mean, some people probably have learned every single thing in this game on their own, but you just pick up stuff learning from other people a lot. You know, I did my research as how I got there with this, with Inkscape and stuff. So go get that coffee, but only if you come back with a cool mug that has a sweater on it. Heard the new TT is out and going to be super fun. I don't love street cars, if you've been here enough to know. So that's going to be interesting. I think it's a Mustang, so oh, I still have one of these. I thought I deleted it. Well, I guess we'll use it. We actually technically need it for right there. That is not on center down there. Or it might be. It is on center, it just looks weird. That'll be perfect. Maybe. Yeah, and that's good. I mean, the cool thing, buddy, is you learn along the way too while you're doing it. And then you learn sometimes what ideas will work, what won't, or you learn how to make them work. I've gone in with ideas in my head and it just doesn't work. But normally I find something else along the way that works, so all right. What do we want to do up here? So this pattern maybe. Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like I do this a lot. When I'm just not having a week, I want to deal with stuff when it comes to racing, you know? And I was super excited for this week because I do like Brands Hatch. But my time is just very subpar and yeah, it just didn't seem like a good week. And I might still jump on, like I said in the stream. It's kind of we're winging what we're doing today. But I am going to TT some. I might put in some time on probably race C. Just seems a little safer. Heard some people. I think Mullet got a reset. Because of Brands Hatch. Snowflake is awkward. Yeah, Leo, I have a special place in my heart for Brands on this game. Just I'm gonna let that snowflake be a random snowflake. Because I've done well there in the past, but this week it's just not happening right now. So it is what it is when it comes to a poor week. I do think I want to. That's way too far down there. Where is this roof stuff? No, it's down there. Don't listen to me, guys. You guys are just watching me click through stuff. These ones. God, just trying to keep everything straight. And then that happened. It actually has a perfect back end. Pause. Because that whole Genesis part I can't do anything with. So sometimes you have to play with the depth at the back to make that work. And here, I don't have to care. Which is cool. Ugh. Unlike this one, where it is down there. We don't want it down there. That works. Okay. I have yet to save this. I haven't had it happen much, but I've had it happen where I lost my work. So I don't really want that. All right. Cool. Hey, Papa. How's it going? We're full festing out today, including this ugly sweater ness we got going on. Still debating what I want to. It's going well, Papa. It's going well. I still have random people here. I mean, you guys aren't random people, but you know what I mean. Watching me put random stuff on a car, um, which I only plan to do for a little bit, but then kind of like I'm into it now. And Tatooine, I wish. Yeah, if I want to redo this, I got to redo it on another car. Which I will tell you, the second time through is normally a little quicker. The only big difference on different cars is how it fits, how the body makes these decals different, which normally isn't a big deal, but some cars are weird and different. But yeah, Tatooine, I wish I my digit. I get so sidetracked when I start talking and I'm in decals. My digit competition one that I entered was on the stealth version, the pre-order version, and I really wish it wouldn't have been. Yeah, I wish there's a trick. I really, really do. But yep, I've got no trick. Don't know that I really want that up there or not. Oh man. No, nobody has heard of anybody who's done that before. It's not a thing. It's not a thing, guys. It's not a thing. Uh, but for the record, for people who weren't here before, this is my sweater. It's mine. Okay. This didn't come from my mom's closet. This is mine. Oh God. Oh, what to randomly throw in some of these spots? I kind of want to fill more of these in. Oh, Papa, don't call it a weird thing. No, it's totally, totally normal. Okay, you know. I will not take all of your judgment, and you guys can just keep hanging out if you want. Just kidding. Oh boy, I I have no idea what Buddy's talking about. But for the record, don't go back and listen to the beginning of the stream. Just trust me. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. What else do we want to throw in there? I want to throw a couple more off to the side before I go straight into the cars. Oh, tattoo. Yeah, I'm definitely not worried about it. It's all good. I opened myself to all of that. Uh, Sometimes I forget about putting these on to know exactly where they are. I don't like covering them up when I don't have to. But yeah, I expect no different. If you're gonna continue to be here in the stream, you know what? You can continue to let everybody who is new to the stream today. You can let them know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a big boy. I said it, right? I said it. I said what I said. Chocolate. All right. Well, I mean, do you like chocolatey type coffee, CC? Because, then I see no big deal. Hey, you know, I went out in public that way. I'm not going to say what way. People can go rewind. They can go listen to it on demand. All right, are these showing up on the other side? Nope. Yeah, I've never had. I'm not huge. Like the only thing I don't really like doing chocolate in my coffee. I'll stick to that to my cocoa. That's totally just made for the kids, not made for me. Yeah, these are starting to get awkward. They're starting to show on the backside. And I think at the end of here will be a good spot to stop them. Hmm. I don't like that little teeny. It's a teeny speck, and I don't like it because I know it's there. How about this side? I like turtles. I like coffee. I'll drink it if it's a chocolatey coffee. It's fine. It's just not, you know, my normal thing. Well, I normally don't have a lot of creamer either, so it's normally straight black. I also will drink Mountain Dew. However, we just don't put we don't get pop in the house. Yes, I am from the Midwest and said pop. So then I won't drink it because that's a lot of sugar. I do love me that lot of sugar, but that's a lot of sugar. But speaking of, growing up, being at my parents' house and not anything about the closet, that's how I got on a pop kick. Because my parents always had pop around. It was ridiculous. And looking back at it now, not the best. It was great for me as a kid. Not health wise, but something was always there. That was cool. Yeah, and my dad had diabetes too. Some chrome green. We'll see. We will see. This is the problem. I put all these cars on there with the intent to take some off. And then I'm going to have to find them. I do want to do some sponsors down this, though. It's my sponsorship row. What else do I have to add? Not Fanatec. GT. Find that one, see what it looks like now. I like how down here, this is how it was supposed to be. And then it got lost over here. It's supposed to be a big old, almost square. Or does it look better that way? And I like it down here better. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's going to stay that way. Sponsors just fit different, but. Anyways, with these sponsors, I like doing one side first to make sure if I move them at all. Oh, I should have, Papa. I think part of it was I wasn't sure about, like, I'm not sure in those spots if I'm for sure replacing or not. But yes, that would quicken it up once I found the spot. You're not wrong though, and you've done a couple liveries yourself. But yeah, I think part of it is I'm just not even sure what. What? Why? Why do I keep doing that? I'm gonna make that fit. Let's make that fit right in there. I kind of had the idea, like, I left that Merry Christmas thing up there. I had an idea of, like, putting a sponsor up there. Or something a little more straight. We should just go see what else out there in Christmas. Just to fill some of that space, but I don't. Oops. If you can spell. There we go. After 5 times. So should we put the scantily clad ladies on there? It's gotta fit the theme going. Been in and out of these ones way too often this month. Putting that GT7 one up there. I don't know. Don't know. GT7 style or GTA style. Oh, let's see. I saw that little Debbie. I saw that little Debbie. I'm gonna go back. I think it's bottom of page 2. The little tree. Christmas barbecue, huh? Might go grab that too. Might use the GT7 on here somewhere. Okay, bottom of page 2, I think. I don't know that I'm going to use it, but this little Debbie snack is kind of fun. And then I think it's page 1 was this Gran Turismo. Merry Christmas to all people on Earth. Although that the red gets lost. You can kind of see it at an angle. Doesn't really fit having that. I mean, it does if I actually add a bunch of sponsors. I wouldn't leave it like that, but also have to find a way to add in this, but it does not fit on these colors. It is. I guess I could probably add a circle behind the. uh, it's funny when I started doing Inkscape and then December hit. I was like, oh man, I would love to make some Christmas vacation stuff. And everything I tried picking was way too complicated for me. Oops, that was supposed to be a layer below. Let's see if I can make this a little bit. I think I had to drop. That's not going to be perfect around it. It's going to bug the crap out of me. I mean, it's okay. My logo might have been a little skewed. Definitely ugly. Or we just do it around the red part. My circle's not perfect. Who made this circle? Oh, it's not far off if you find the right spot. Oh, I forgot what was on this, and I wonder if I can make it work. Add layer above, but below that. Did I pick out Santa? So there was a part of this that made it way too hard for me to do. There's a Santa on here. I didn't save any Santas. There's a Santa on here, and in Inkscape, it was too much for me. So I took the Santa out of it. Took him out. And decided I could find a Santa. He was kind of close to that. But let's look just for one more second. See what else we got. It was definitely not a skull Santa. Could always just put like a hat in the background too. You'll never know. It's a little bit different. Nobody but people from Minnesota are going to know the Santa wasn't there. This is really close to what the Santa actually was, if I'm being honest. He didn't have his finger up in the air about listening if people are naughty or nice. Oh, I know. I'll probably go back. I have the stuff saved still. If I'm being honest with you, I have the stuff saved. To try to get it's all about in Inkscape getting this stuff small enough to put it in this game. I'll leave that for now before I duplicate. I don't know if I'm using any of this stuff yet. Trying to make these these things work within the ugly Christmas sweater. Like I kind of wanted to go for a mix of ugly Christmas sweater with still racing theme, you know, like racing livery type. Because there's different kind of styles. Like I could just, yeah, I know tattooy. I just didn't want to deal with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, my controller's low. That's cool. I was going to do layers, and I was just like, well, there's going to be a Santa close enough. And honestly, this Santa is actually pretty close. Oh, the weather outside is weather. I still hate those zigzags up here, but we're going to deal with them. All right. If I keep that Merry Christmas GT style, I do want to finish it off with something going the rest of the way. If I move a lot, you guys hear the bells that are on this? It's not an extra effect I have. It's literally me. What do the bells, speaking of, look like? This is hitting the spot for my ugly Christmas sweater itch. Let's add this one to the other side. Hey, Sal, what is going on, man? How you been? Feels like I haven't chatted with you as much lately. Check this out. Didn't know it was 20 years till I created that. What else do I want to add? Let's see. I don't know. I would have to check with the wife. I'll have to check with her. I'll get back to you. I know tomorrow we have our youngest has a Christmas holiday party. But I'm not sure if anything's going on tonight, if we have any plans with them or not. With the kids' plans. Oh, the weather outside is weather. We'll rock with that. That'll be enough for the sponsors up there. Little sponsor row. Everything else, ugly Christmas sweater. With the green being the color, do I want to switch these numbers? This number to a green. Hey, Luke, I am doing well. I am doing well. How are you? I talked to Marley earlier. I'm sure he's been in contact with you. But yeah, we are not touching too much of what we talked about on this stream. Keeping it under wraps. I mean, we still have to keep things wrapped up for the holidays. Toon! Toon, have you stopped in here before? I'm not sure if you have. But yeah, we are full festive. I threw these lights up. Not too long after that, I saw Leo have some lights up. Leo totally beat me to getting Christmas stuff on. To be fair, this was stolen by my kids. Didn't know where it was. Hey, Toon, I appreciate the lurk. And you might have said hi one of these times. I might have just missed you. Kind of want to get closer to that Bentleyville. I wish you had a color picker, like I could pick that green right there. Although the green up there on the Merry Christmas is different than the green in the other one. I wish, though, you could color pick. We're going to go with that. And we might switch this one. I do have a green version I made. Oh. Bazinga. I'm fine with not hearing the end of that. Like, it's okay. I'll be okay. Yeah, but Luke, Marley noticed I had some. Where is it? I had some decals here that I finally got from Neon. I couldn't find these anywhere. I had to go directly to Neon's in-game profile, even though he shared them. They're shared. He showed us proof they were shared. I couldn't find them. They were not out there. PD just being PD, I guess. We're gonna go with this for these sponsors. I'm fine with this. So we're gonna duplicate on the other side, make sure they look fine. Move on. These cars. That looks funky. Oh no. Sorry. Oh, that's why. I deleted the. No, I didn't. Oh, hey, another reason I didn't do a papa is because in this case, I do not want these to go to the other side. All right. I forgot. That was another reason I wasn't doing replace. All those cars were going straight to the other side. And as decals, you don't want that because then they end up being backwards. I swear I had reasons, but... I'm going to keep the Bentleyville there. I think we'll keep it there. That line up right with the circle? No, it did not. That is the little bit of skew that my Santa needs to be moved to. My own created decal. We'll make it work. We will make it work. All right, was it 4 of those? I'll jump on the wheel soon here. I swear. Do not expect to go this long on this sweater, but so be it. Just want to be the ugliest out in the track. If I can't be the fastest, we're going to be the trendiest with the ugliest Christmas sweater we can have. All right, let's see. Windshield banner. We need a banner. Do I want it white or do I want it to stay black? I'm gonna keep it black. So many little little pieces that can actually be done in this car, which is kind of cool. Also, kind of going to hold me up since I don't want to take that much time doing it right now. This ugly Christmas sweater livery presented to you by Little Debbie. Just kind of really want to see what these look like on there. Forgot I'd never wrapped the rest of the Christmas sweater on the bottom there. Wonder if those are even going to line up. We're going to try. We will try. Here it is. This is what always bugs me, is lining these things up when they go around corners. I wish the game just knew. All right. Good enough. Might actually use that little bit of space. Instead of bringing those moose around, little branding. Not much space there anyway, so why not, right? yeah, we might stick with that for now, and possibly just come back to it later. Definitely have stuff to finish on the wing, stuff to finish back here. Just fill in. I think some sponsorship will help fill that in. Might get some car branding on here too. Some Genesis stuff. Otherwise, that's an ugly Christmas sweater, y'all. I might do this too. Possibly. I always like doing the partial matted. We want season. I'll just I'll just make them a new AMG, and that's all it'll say on it. We want season 3, and that was something I was gonna do. Thanks, Tune. Your joke actually. Your joke. I could put a Santa up there. I don't really have a. I have the Santa in the Bentleyville, but um, I actually wanted to add in. I have his decals in my collection. I don't know what page they're on, and I get super annoyed. So, hey, everybody, PHG stuff, make sure you sub to Papa too. Um, other than the fact that it's just black and red, and I wanted to keep with the white. How does this look in just white? It's tougher to tell the letters. Might do it in a different spot and do colors. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, the Nutty Racing League stuff is literally in my collection somewhere, but finding it in that mess, it's just easier to search. I do want to add it in though. Tune just reminded me. I would have forgotten, and I did want to put. Oh, I don't know. Oh, these. You know what? We could do the ones that Sal did with the crown. Am I able to like these right now? I'm not. I never did go like the ones that Joe made. Oh, I hate. Why'd I do it that way? Anyways, yeah, that totally reminded me. So, appreciate you guys. I wanted to add some NRL stuff in here. Yeah, I was about ready to jump out of this too, so that was a good reminder. I might still mess around with this, like. It's definitely some little stuff to add. But hey, again, there is your ugly Christmas sweater livery that I didn't plan on doing all of right now. I didn't plan to get this far. I really didn't. I thought I'd be jumping around a little more. We were going to shuffle around, which I'm still going to. I'm not done yet. This is way more than I thought I was going to do, though. Hey, thank you, Papa. It took me a while to even want to put a 300 post out there because I'm like, I end up losing the 300 before we get there. And it stuck, so I'm like, we'll do it. All right, well, let's save. Let's go see. I've had my wheel turned on this whole time and haven't used it, so check on my computer real quick. I had some people that I was lurking while streaming. I don't know if they're done yet or not. Scorp's done. Yeah, Flash is done. Mullet's still going. So he's still getting my watch time randomly. Hey, Arrow. I appreciate a lunch lurk, and you got to check out right before I backed out this new ugly Christmas sweater livery. I'm not going to quite finish right now. I will probably finish up eventually, probably be off stream and share it. I want to get it out there since the Genesis is actually viable this week. I mean, it's the only thing this week. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. So, don't be sorry. I did my job. And it fit the theme. We got the sweater on. We got the coffee mug with the sweater on. And we're going to go jump out here. Let's see. Do I absolutely get upset with myself by doing this new TT? I got that silver. I could go back and do more of this. I don't know if I can push it, but we'll get. I like the track. I like Deep Forest, but this car is. I don't own it. I thought I did own it. Got to do racing stripes. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself through this for a little bit. TT or CC, the TT. I don't know how long this is gonna last because I am not great street cars. This car, I was watching Flash do this for a little bit, and yeah. But I want to drive a little bit, so this is what we're gonna get into. Boy, it's tough even getting out of that corner, not at speed. How many walls am I going to hit on this lap? That's right, it's 4-bank. That's going to be way too early. I forget street cars, you don't have to be that early. Zones are nowhere near right for street cars. I didn't look at the times again. Classic. If you've been here enough, you know I don't look at TT times before I jump in. Ooh, squirrely. Yeah, this is interesting. She don't like to turn. She don't like to brake. It's lap 1. I don't care about the not an official time. I haven't even hit the hairpin yet, which probably isn't going to be pretty. Especially because I don't know where to brake for it yet. Too late. No? She don't turn. Comfort softs. Oh, it's gonna be a wall. Gotta really keep it in a straight line. Alright. Try to get a clean lap here first. set a really bad time. See if it's anywhere near bronze. A slight turn in is all I had there. The smallest turn in because I felt like I braked a little too late. It wouldn't be braking too late, but you have to literally keep it straight. Wild. Feels so slow. Jeez. Oh. So much for a lap to set a time. You have to brake straight. Trying to get through here clean. We just gotta see what our really bad time is first. Tokyo. Streetcars, man. Just try to shift again. Alright, so hopefully you get more luck than I do. You're better at it than I am. And Tatooine, I've said it before, I'm not a big TT'er. Any of my first laps of TT are some of the ugliest things you've ever seen. And it only gets a little bit better, so. Don't. It's braking while it's turning. Don't do that. Depending on how impatient I get, it might be my fast lap too. I did have a whole second knocked off before I lost it there. So I definitely have more time in it, but street cars definitely test my patience. Definitely can get later there. I was like at the 200. Ah! I keep forgetting. It's just a 4. The old Mustang. Yeah, I just gotta stop hitting stuff, that's all. Ah, we're starting that one over. I'm not doing a whole lap. Oh, I should have checked what the time was while I did that. Nah. I do love Super Formula. I like getting in and driving these street cars because it's a fun, different challenge. But like that like is not like that like's almost sarcastic as well. Like I enjoy it in bits and pieces. Bits and pieces, you know. Shut up, Sal. Sal jumps on it for a lap. Give Sal some time. Since Sal enjoys TTing too, so give him a little bit of time. He's already beat my time without having time. I did like that Bugatti one. I just don't know if, especially going into this, if I want to go and try it after this. This one's better. Let's see if it's in the 50s. Nope. Oh, yep, just barely. Yeah, see, I haven't gone back to that either. Ever since that stream. But I did enjoy it. It took a while to get to. I do think there's more time in that Bugatti one, but it's not something I'm going to go back to today. Oh, turning while braking. You can't do that. If I revisited it, it would probably be off stream. Like, if I think there's more time in it when I was on stream, I definitely think off stream there's a little bit more time in there for me. I was reading that chat. Try taking the lady off, just for one. I know Island mentioned it too in one of his streams, but like, it's very distracting when I'm trying to listen to shifting. I had it on because it's nice to hear everybody, and when it's longer messages, catching the whole thing. But yeah, it messes with my shifting, and I don't know. She gets annoying too when she replays everything. So since today's a chill stream, which they all are basically, I wanted to give a try without her on. So hopefully I'm catching basically everything everybody's laying down. Exit was better. Don't. It's amazing. I completely screwed that exit up and did better than my other fastest lap. Completely drifted into that. Shut up, Sal. Oh, shoot. I was reading and missed a shift. It was a good lap, too. Yeah, I haven't touched a daily, actually, this week. I was going to be in the 49s, too. Pleb. Sal's good at these things, too. And he will keep at it. Something I just don't end up having the passion for is to keep at it. 0.7 away already. Slow down, man. Did that way better last time. I'm never going to hit that as good as I did last time. Drifting through it. Trapped! Trapped! Don't work like that. That was nice. That was nice, guys. Just to screw up turn one and the rest of this lap, though. There's definitely lots of speed here. I just don't trust myself. Yeah, there we go. Tokyo drift that. If you can drift the car around, apparently that's the way you need to do it, because I gained so much time through there. I think my chat lady just went off, so if I missed anything in there, I'm sorry. She went crazy. Oh! Ho, ho. No! It's funny, I heard it too. You can hear the back tires. But I hadn't had that happen to me yet. I heard them every time. I didn't know I was going to be so close to spinning out though. Late break. Let's go. Like how the late braking just turned the car for me. Way too loud. Don't hit that wall! Dang it! Where's my 49? Hold on. Was okay until I hooked it a little too much. Dang. Can't deal with you right now. That was late. Alright, you got a 49. Meanwhile, Sal's 0.7 away. He's probably even closer by now. Trying to push there. Figure that might be one of my last laps of this TT, so I push. Let's see where we're at. Bronze. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. We're not that far away, though. That's painful, because... Hey, Dio, thank you so much. I might have missed you before, so sorry if that was delayed. Dang it. I hate being this close to silver, because like I would just give up. Because TT's not my thing. I'd rather try to get a good time on the dailies. Do a couple weeklies maybe, I don't know. Like you got to be like right on the edge. Dio, I'm gonna catch that in a second. My chat lady is going crazy. But if you're just shopping in for a like and you're out before I get to respond, I just got red. I'll actually look. Thank you so much, man. Racing on C. I did want to jump on C. So I was maybe going to go into C TT and try to set a better time. So I might be there. I might see you, Dio. Hey, Mo. This is the real slow-mo. But yeah, I might jump in, Dio. If you're going to be streaming too, I got to... I've got Mullet up going. Just lurking while I'm streaming. I'll have to get you up too. Alright, sounds good. I might be on C. We'll see. We're going to see how it goes. I haven't been that good there, so I didn't want to kill my DR, to be honest. I also thought about off stream running some... Oh yeah, we need a 1v... Yeah, 1v1. Thanks so much, Dio, though. I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you in the Americas. A 1v1 of the slow-mos, though. I tune in. Oh, we drifting. That's exactly where I lost it last time, too. I'm trying so hard to get through there. We'll get there. We'll get there. The Genesis is... what I need is more time in the Genesis, because I don't run it much. And that thing's OP this week. I think that's my biggest drawback. I also haven't grinded the daily time trials this week. Alright, let's put in a good lap. Don't hit the wall, it'll ruin my straight line speed. Let's put in a good lap. I can get those 0.3, so I can knock off 0.4. I can do that. There's the start. There's the start we needed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, too much. Darn it. Oh, yeah, that's where I'm at, man. I need that TT time, but I haven't done it this week. Good luck, man. I know you can set a fast time, though. You got this. And I know I can get a clean lap here. Ever since I went to go look at what the silver time was, I can't put down a clean lap. Now I'm trying to push too hard, I feel like. Or if I was just smooth again, I could get back into... I know part of it, these fast times are... You can feel it whipping the car around these corners where you're just almost losing it. I'm trying too much to get that drift I had. That lap I was a second up. Alright. If I nail turn 1 again, we're not gonna get all aggressive through there this time. I didn't even try. All right, man. Thank you so much for... yeah, I don't know about gold. Thank you so much for dropping in, though, and dropping that like. I really appreciate it, man. And I will see you around probably in your stream at some point. I'm probably only going for a little bit longer myself anyways. I still might jump into C later, even if I'm not streaming, but... I do eventually got to eat some lunch. And get a couple things done around here. But seriously, appreciate it, Dio. Ah, don't hit that wall! Left a lot of time in that braking there. You can just hear the wheels. Every time. I'm just going to stop downshifting there. I think a downshift and the braking at the same time is killing me there. I didn't nail turn 1 anyways. It was my worst time out of turn 1, so... See, I got way more patience while making a livery than I do for this. Just barely. Sal, I'm just trying to barely get silver over here. I have the time in me. If I could just finish a lap. Downshifting to 1. 1, it loses. Just kicks out. Gotta be going like real slow for 1. All right, Sal, you're not far away. You know, come on over here, grab me some gold, and I've got a couple beers in the fridge. All right, if I'd stop screwing up these S-curves. We're good here. So much slower than I went through that. God. I went through this so much faster before. And now I'm just scared. How did I lose that? Not being so dang scared of the losing it. We flying in. Power through it. Oh, I'll come back to that. I'm just frustrated at this point now. Just frustrated with that. Oh, shut up, Shaggy, and your dominance of street cars. Sal had no problems either. He went out there, and in the amount of time I didn't get to silver, he went out and got to gold. So appreciate the encouragement. All right, Mo. Yeah, oops. Wow, we'll go open this now since I accidentally went in here. I don't know how much longer I'll go. I'm probably gonna do a little cool down in a weekly challenge or two, and then I need to eat some lunch, so I'm gonna jump off once I get some lunch. But we'll probably do a little cool down into the weekly challenges. What do we have here? What do we have here? Oops, not the progress. Oh, a truck race. A special event. Road Atlanta in the Radicals. All right. Brands Hatch. Oh yeah, we'll run a little Brands Hatch, little cool down. We'll run a couple of these, then I'm gonna grab some lunch and catch everybody else in other streams, I'm sure. Never run this AMG, so let's give it a go. Against the puny little AI. Mostly, I just like getting these done as quick as possible. Oh, I'm gonna punt you. See ya. Alpine. Is this fair? No. What was the... We had a menu. Was it season? Was it like the first season? A manufacturer's race. Group 3's here on this layout. Seemed crazy. It was like 23 laps or something. I remember because that's back when... Oh, I came in way too hot. That's Sandy. I almost, Shaggy, used my BMW. It's engine swapped. But I just used that last week for some daily. Or weekly challenge, I should say, not daily. Yeah. Yeah, the WRX was good. And I was running Subaru. And I actually won here. Which was fun. Trash here with this AMG right now. But yeah, I enjoyed running back in the day when that WRX was good. I enjoyed running it. It's not my favorite looking car. I did it again. Not my favorite looking car, but it was a very fun drive back then, but it was definitely meta for a little bit. I remember thinking how crazy it was that they were running Group 3s here on this on this part, or this layout. I can't talk, not really paying attention. Maybe go run the Radicals next, since the Radicals is just a one-make. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is true, Shaggy. There were at least other viable cars in Group 3. Was that around the time the Beetle had its little... The Beetle had like a felt like a couple week run. I remember there was a Beetle in my race. I actually have the video uploaded somewhere. Let's go run this Radical. All we have is hard. They probably run group or hards anyways. At least it's a one make. Hey, Henry times one. How are you? How's it going? Is that the real slow-mo? No, my accelerator pedal's doing it again. Of course you did, Shaggy. I decided after the last domination I'd keep this stock. Okay. Granted, I didn't give the AI any room, but that AI could have backed off. It's probably the guy I punted last race, though. I forgot how weird these cars are at first. I do like running the radicals. It's something different to get used to at first. No way I had to blame this time. Pro driver, guys. You tuned into the right spot if you're looking for a pro. Tried to double shift. Oh, buddy. Yeah, Lopez is kind of being a jerk. Let me pass Jose. Yeah, we're just doing some weeklies. I'm winding down here. I want to grab some lunch here soon, but I didn't do a whole lot behind the wheel today, so I thought about putting in some TT time on race C and running it, but I think I might do that one off stream. If I have time after I eat lunch, I might come back and run some, but otherwise it just might be an off-stream thing. I might do it on my alt too, which has to be off-stream for me. And yeah, these are new Papa today. Probably the only day I run them is the day they come out. And then however many of them I get done today is how many I get done for the week. Papa's still looking for that PHG ult. You got the persistence, Papa. I definitely would have to change the name some because Sugar Shuffle's just, it's too many letters. They don't let me go any longer than like 2. My junior is squished at the end of it. I forgot to try the double shift. Whoopsies. AI braking coming out of that corner? That's why they're so good. Ah, nice. You know, PhD growing. I'm always team free agent. One day you might talk me into a pop-up, but team, I jump everywhere. Ooh, is he now? PhD's just taking over the world. That was bad. Papa's House of Global Domination. I forgot the double shift again. Broke way too late there. I know as soon as the tags start changing to that, we've got a problem. I mean, other people have a problem. Hopefully I'm on the good side of PHG. That's probably when I'll be hassled into actually stopping my free agency. It'll be that or get a ban. So did you force them to buy you the 12-pack of Mountain Dew, or you're not forcing that on members anymore? That's always been my thing every time I'm in your stream and people ask. They ask, what do you need to do? That's always my favorite thing to say. Yeah, Sal, you're basically PHG. Unless you haven't given Papa his 12-pack of Mountain Dew, then no bueno. Papa doesn't know you. He's never heard of you. He won't even respond to you if you say hello. I didn't stand a chance. Can't wait till there's dailies I really enjoy, so I can just do a 4-hour stream of nothing but dailies. Although that also gets boring too, but I feel like I get like 2 races of dailies in a week when I stream. And that's it. Last one I really liked was Super Formula Week, so Topolis, Spa. Do one more just to hit that number 3. Is there a PP limit? Yeah, we'll run this overpowered. Yeah, I should have joined my wife when she came out to Colorado. She could have visited her friend and I could have come out. Oh, it's dark. This gives me bad vibes. Sitting here this is the only thing about not having the chat lady turned on, is all I do is I'm sitting up there reading the top corner. Which is fine for these races. Shouldn't have done that. I forget that's a death wish in most of these streetcars. Yeah, Texas is way better than coming up here. Oh, buddy. Yeah, but now the question is, how close are they in Texas? I never remember, because, yeah, there are a lot that we know that are in Texas. But Texas can be like going 3 states over compared to some of the rest of us. I remember just driving through, like, just the, what is that upper section called? You know, just like the like square rectangle part that comes up. It probably has an actual name for it, and I'm just dumb and can't remember. But I remember just driving across that. Yeah, Panhandle. I thought it was the Panhandle, but then it just felt like that was, you know, just Florida. I remember just driving across that, and it felt like I was in Texas for forever. But I only drove through once. I've never driven across Louisiana. I actually haven't even set foot in Louisiana, I don't believe. Yeah, I only drove through Texas once. That was back in the college days when I went out to visit my friend in Vegas. And then we road tripped back to Milwaukee. But it's during winter time, so instead of going, so you can kind of cut through Colorado actually, and the mountains, but winter can get sketchy if you can just stay in the drier states when you're coming back. Ever since then, I've only flown to Texas. The company I work for used to have a business we purchased near Fort Worth, I think it was. It was a HVAC company, and then a couple years later we sold it off. But I went down there and visited the plant and everything. That was like 3 years ago. I think that was the last time I was in Texas. I mean, I don't know. That was a really close one, Papa. Really close. I just maybe I have to rerun it. There wasn't enough darkness and rain, if we're being honest. Yeah. All right, I got one last thing to do before I sign off and get some lunch. I know this car is not done yet. This ugly sweater. Yet never, according to Shay. Shaggy likes like the opposite stuff I do. I don't want to see rain. Although there are some daily seas I would like rain in, so I can't completely say that. It would be fun to have weather. However, he wants it pouring. He wants streetcars. He wants the ring, Nürburgring with rain. I don't want many of these things. Okay. One race was enough for him. I like having the weather races, but the problem is we get 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 races when it's a daily. What track? Just want to take this car out here for a little bit of time trial. Get a little shot of it because I will probably use this little Christmas theme, even though it's not all the way done, as my thumbnail. So I'm going to go drive around a couple corners. I like how they start you right there, just immediate having to get on the brakes. I feel like I remember you saying that at the beginning of the week too, Shaggy, that it was not a BRZ week. Like, at all. I know most weeks aren't a BRZ week. I say that, and last week we kind of had a BRZ week, but... I should have just jumped into the time trial with this car, and I could have still taken pictures afterwards. That was dumb. Could have at least got a little bit of time in. Way too early. Alright. We're going to exit. I just want to grab a shot to make a little thumbnail for this live. Let's see. God, it's ugly. Stop signs in my way. It's so ugly. And it's perfect. Yeah, it is right. Stop right there. I didn't even try to do that. I was just like, I don't know. This corner, some mountains in the background. Hey, Luna. Got my cat. Cat's going at the wood board over here. All right. Too much roll. Just quick. I don't really care too much. Yeah, we get her stuff to scratch and it doesn't matter. That's not what she wants to scratch. She doesn't jump on my lap much though. But every now and then she'll be like rubbing against my legs. So that gets interesting while braking and accelerating. I'm trying to make anything special here. I just want a shot, so it's not just my face or the menu screen or something. That'll do. That's fine. No, I don't need to save it. But yeah, a little 2 miles there. All right. Well, it is about that time to grab some lunch. I wanted to get a little bit in. Let's see. Let's do one thing here. I know I can't officially send you guys anywhere. Isn't that cool enough like that? But let me see quickly if I can find somebody who is on. And send a link in chat. Who is on? Freddie is on. Dio is on. Well, let's grab Freddie real quick here. And yeah, so I'm gonna jump off here, but I know many of you know Freddie. But if you don't already, go check out Freddie. I think he's running ACC, but give him a shout, give him a like. Tattooey. Oh, mullet. You just caught me as I'm finishing. I earlier in the stream I was talking, I still had your tab open that whole time, even though I started streaming. So you got some watch time for that after I left. But thanks for joining last second here. But yeah, you guys, if you're still gonna catch some people and you're not already over there, go check out Freddie. I can't do an official raid, but I dropped his link in the chat. I know a lot of you guys already follow him, sub to him, and everything. But give him a shout, give his chat a shout, and thank you guys so much for joining today. I had a lot of fun chatting again, especially you just left Freddie. Well, you left him for somebody who's leaving to tell you to go back. But yeah, I appreciate all the likes. Anybody who subbed that I didn't catch. Glad to be at 300 just to be able to hang out and chat with you guys. For a part timer, I didn't think I'd even be at 300. So considering I have no schedule, you don't know if I'll be on mornings, evenings. Who the heck knows? So, but hope you guys all take care, and I'll see you guys in somebody else's stream most likely. So, peace.